Can Talk. I'm 6 years old. I'm from Thailand. Welcome the star of the show, Boopy Koger, to tell you the introduction.
Hi folks, welcome to my Tea Time Talk channel. It's not about tea, it's about us. Who are we in this world? The humankind, the birds, the trees. I've tried to explain in a very simple manner, a video for all ages. Do subscribe and wait for more talks on these subjects. Welcome once again and thank you very much. Hi folks, we talk about who we are. Our body is divided, or rather, we divide our body in 3 divisions. We have the body, we have the mind, and we have the soul. Now remember, the mind is not the brain, and the brain is not the mind. These are the main things that we have to keep in our mind all the time. And with regard to our body and soul, these are another 2 divisions. Our body is separate, our soul is separate. So let's try to understand the body first. Our body, as we know, is made of blood, tissues, skin, bones, etc. etc. When you're in pain, when you go to a doctor will explain to you, hey, I got to give you this injection for this ailment because this is happening in your body, this is what is happening. So you understand the body a little more. And you don't want to understand more than that. That's enough. Now, what is this mind? The mind is a software that runs the body. Try to understand this. The mind is the software that tries to run the hardware. And what is the hardware? The brain and the body. So basically, mind is separate, brain is separate, and the body is separate. Now, who is this so-called soul in our body? This is very interesting. Soul is like an energy. The best example that we can give to make every youngsters, elders understand is that it is like electricity of the house. When you have electrical charges in the house through a wiring system, you move your air conditioners, you move your fans and whatnot. And the electricity is switched off, everything gets shut. So soul is kind of an electricity that charges every part of our body. The cell, the brain, the everything in our body. And sorry to say, when it gets shut, the body is dead. Like we say, is dead. Nothing is moving. It's because of that electrical charge. So try to understand where the mind that makes you run around, how it makes you run around, I'll explain to you. Then we have the body. That body is nothing. When the electricity goes away, that's it, finished. You also go away. And that's the soul. So I hope you understand till this point, then we continue. Hi folks, now we go to the next part of our discussion. In our body, we have 5 senses, just like the picture. We have the eyes to see, we have the nose to smell, we have the taste buds to understand the tastes, we have the ears to listen, and finally the 5th one, we have the senses of our skin. Like for example, if you put your hand in a hot water cup, you will know immediately the water is hot still or whatever. So these five senses, through the cooperation of the mind, makes us move around. For example, eyes. We see some magazines, we see some videos, or we want to go to this place, that place. Immediately we decide, let's go. Similarly, for the taste buds. Hey, I like that coffee there. Hey, I like the ice cream there. I want to go. So you tell your mind, let's go. So mind organizes the whole system since he is a software, and you go. So the five senses are very, very important to understand. It is not the mind that starts the whole thing. It is these five senses that have started, kicked the mind, to kick the brain, to kick the body to move. That's how it works. So you have to understand the three divisions that we just learned. And these five senses, how they get activated, how they in turn activate the mind, the mind activates the brain kicks off with all the messages to the nerves, the muscles, everything. Let's go, buddy, let's go. So we must try to understand the importance of these five senses. Without that, it'll be very difficult to move around smoothly in this world. So I hope you understand the meaning of these five senses. Keep it in your mind, and we'll go to the next step. We shall now try to explain to you with some examples. The body is a car. And as we all know, the car requires fuel and batteries. The soul is the giver of batteries, electricity, and what the body consumes becomes the fuel. Now we all know that a car cannot move without a driver, somebody behind the wheels. So, in this case, our mind is the driver. The mind wants to go somewhere, gets instructions from the senses, as we have explained, starts the engine, and goes for the coffee or the ice cream, wherever the senses want it to go. So it moves around. What about the poor soul? The poor soul just sits at the back of the car and gives the electricity, the energy required for the car to move around. Now, that's how the whole system of movement works. Do not forget, it is the brain that gets instructions from the mind gets instructions from the senses, and the whole system starts to move around. Thank you very much for seeing this video, and I shall try to give more topics to be delivered like this. I hope you like it. Please press the like button and subscribe accordingly. Thank you very much.